Good evening and welcome back to Warlord Wednesday. Um, so tonight I have some 4th edition starter decks that I traded for with Warlord Card Gamer. Um, I had some sealed campaign edition and epic edition starter decks. Um, I'd opened a set for myself and I had the rest of the box um, together, and I'd been trying to trade for other sealed product, and he was able to hook me up with stuff that I was missing. So I appreciate David with the help with that. I remember having some 4th edition stuff, but I cannot find it, and this will help me. I think we've got these boxes. Maybe I have them reversed. Um, so mostly what I was trying to trade for, and I do know that he put that in that box specifically. Um, I was trying to trade for specific cards that I knew were ones that were played in Ancients, uh, and then also ones that were played in that were to be um, printed in the next set. I'm gonna do a small camera adjustment, so give me a minute. That way it's a little lower to the to the ground here. And I'm going to make one more adjustment. So there was a number of characters that were lycanthropes that I was trying to get. I wanted to build a lycanthrop deck, and of course some of them were very powerful and playable in other decks. So I had asked about um, several ones to try to get a hold of it. So I asked for, there were a lot of free people's decks, among other things. So I'm going to go through and these separately, so that players know what's in them um, before I add them into my collection. So this is Captain Alera. She is a Free Kingdoms Warlord Ranger lycanthrop. Um, +5, +3, 15 armor class. Uh, a good fighter, 5th level, +8 skill, 3 hit points. We've got a druid, one of the nymphs. Um, she gives herself an AC bonus when targeted by strike. Get 2 copies of that. Uriston uh, Cormac. This is an interesting ranger. After another Free Kingdoms uh, moves without spending or stunning, you can also move this character forward or back. And this is a common, so you get 3 of that. Ah, yes. This is one of the big reasons I wanted this starter. It had the Loren uh, veterans. Uh, when it's in the discard pile, your warlord gains the ability order. Remove this from the game. Search your deck for a level 1 Free Kingdoms and put it into your hand. Obviously, this is a very good card in Ancients. You got 2 copies of that. We got Madok Yiskar, um, who is a lycanthrope. Next to a cleric, it gets an additional strength. And so we have 2 of that one. Reese, so marksmanship pirate, may perform this feat on ranged attack from spells, which is very different. Spend order, perform 2+2 range strikes. This is a water action and a spell, also notable for planar. Looks like that is a rare. Reynold, it's also a rare. It's a level 3, but enter as a fighter and a rogue and enters if it's level 4. Once per turn, spend order, perform a range 5. Order once per turn, perform a range 0 that may target an additional rank away. Rolando. This is a druid. So you can play this, move Rolando forward 1 rank, and move the target forward or backward 1 rank. Interesting. So we have 2 of that. Selkie, this is another lycanthrope. Once per turn on a higher this character gains +3 attack, +3 AC, and power attack +5 until end of turn. That's a mouthful. And you get 3 of that one. Shannon the Darling. Adjacent level 1 and 2 characters get +2 attack. So that's a Free Kingdoms Paladin. That is a rare. Got Snuff Garrett. Scout Pirate. Does a ranged, perform a range 1. Three copies of that. Tabitsia. After a target character is hit with melee strike by this character, if the target is spent, perform a melee strike against it after the current strike resolves. If the target is ready, it becomes spent. We have a Leviathan. I guess that's kind of not really a surprise that we see this in a deck with a bunch of pirates. Bosa Black Nose. Monster moving. 2 of those. Decay. That is a straight reprint. Just a little scratch. Before target character inflicts a wound on a character you control, attach this target. And while it is attached, the target gains poison trait and must succeed with a poison save DC 18 to ready during the degree phase. Shelter the weak. Out of breath. Target a stunned character within 2 ranks. Move forward 1 rank if possible. Perform a melee strike, or if this fighter is a ranger, perform an attack without spending. These strikes must target the target. Order. Perform a +2 melee strike. New orders. Level 3 fighter tactics. Order, move forward 1 rank. Spend order, move any number of characters in your front rank to a different position in this rank. And we got 2 copies of that. Desperate Garb. Target an item equipped to target opposing character within 1 rank. 6 a power attack check, DC 7 plus the item's level to destroy the item, or perform a +5 melee strike, but the item's controller chooses. Savage Strike. Level 1 fighter action. After targeting a melee strike, succeed with a power attack check, DC 15, to have the strike inflict an additional wound. And this is looks like a common. Faith in Steel. Choose armor, helm, shield, or weapon. Reveal the top 5 cards or top 10 cards if the fighter is a paladin of your deck. The fighter may equip a revealed item with the chosen trait if possible, then shuffle. Keep up the pace. That is a reprint. Life is Magic. Level 3 Wizard. Water action. Spin rack before target equal or lower level character you control is killed. Remove the target from the game. At the end of the turn, return the target to play in the same rank if possible. Dancing Lights. Leviathan Hide. Level 7 fighter item. Armor +3 AC. React. Before this fighter suffers a wound, destroy the Leviathan Hide. Reduce his wound by 1. Tortoise Stance. Defend +6. Fighter may perform the defend feat an additional time per turn. A couple copies of that. Repeating Crossbow. Level 6 fighter. Bow. Spend order. Perform 2 +3 range strikes. If the fighter is a ranger, perform an additional +3 range strike. Shell Armor. While this fighter has a helm or shield equipped, he gains +1 attack and +1 AC for each. That's pretty good. Bardiche. +5 attack, +2 AC. Counts as a weapon, a shield, and a gauntlet. A couple of those. And you have the separate Tortoise Shield. While this fighter is adjacent to another character with a shield, this fighter and any adjacent characters get +2 AC and defend +5 or +3. Helm of the Deep. Magic resistance +0. While this fighter has an armor and a shield equipped, he gains +2 skill and the aquatic trait. 2 of those. Collar of Damnation. Before target character is killed by this fighter, after the target dies from the game, and any 1 card in any discard pile from the game. Ivory Ring. I'm almost certain this was a reprint as well. Before another character you control makes a melee strike roll, makes a range strike roll. Spend Ivory Ring, the strike gains +5. Uh, Dalian's Eye. +2 skill may remain spent during the ready phase. Order. Spend the eye. While the eye is spent, target fighter has +3 attack. Giant Turtle. Yeah, that's an interesting steed. Pretty neat. I have to look back to see exactly which um, which number deck is to be certain. Uh, but I will definitely look it up. It will be in the description. So thank you guys for joining us. Until next time, no matter.